Hi everyone, David here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to service a Toyota warranty car. I will teach you how to access the data on the inspection schedule, how to check and carry out the maintenance activities, such as an oil change, and I'll show you how to reset and complete an inspection in the TechStream software and the electronic service records. Let's get to work. Today, we're going to need the following things: a laptop computer with internet access and with the TechStream application installed, a battery charger, and the required parts with engine oil of the appropriate standard. The first step is to secure the car. We do this by lifting the engine cover, setting up the outer covers, and placing covers on the driver's seat, steering wheel, shift lever, and floor mat. When the vehicle is set for inspection, write down the VIN number on your work order form. To find the overview table on Toyota's Tech Doc, you'll need to purchase access to the service documentation on www.toyotatech.eu. In the Home tab, select Repair, and then choose Vehicle Specification in the free documentation field, and then enter the VIN number. From the vehicle specification, find the car model, model code, and engine code. Then go to the menu, click Home, and then Repair. Choose the tab Maintenance Schedule in the Paid Documentation field. Select the country where the service is to be carried out. In our case, it's Poland, and the car model is Corolla. Then select the model generation, in this case 01-2019. Then we purchase access to the documentation by clicking on the basket icon next to the search field. Maintenance Schedule Europe, 15,000 kilometers, 10,000 miles. Finally, we select access to the documentation for 1 hour. Then accept the terms and conditions and make a payment by following the instructions on the page. You can then see and print the overview schedule table. In case you have a problem with the subscription, you must log out and log in again. To continue, we'll need the car's manufacturing date. On the Toyota Tech portal, click the Home button, and next click the Regulatory tab, and then the Electronic Service Records (ESR) field. Once you've read the legal information, click the box that says Accept, and then click on the Continue button. In the ESR system, we then enter the VIN number and confirm by clicking the magnifying glass. We open the Vehicle Info tab and click on the print icon. In the Select Event Type field, select Maintenance and confirm with the Print button. In the Open Printer window, you'll see the car's manufacturing date on the preview, which we save. To perform an overhaul according to the manufacturer's guidelines, please refer to the repair manual in Tech Doc. You can do this by following the next few steps. From the menu, click Home, and then click the Repair tab. Select Repair Manuals in the Paid Documentation field, enter the VIN number of the car, and then click on the Search button. Then launch the Tech Doc platform by clicking on the preview icon in the right-hand side of the window. Once the Tech Doc is started, select Engine Hybrid Transmission Unit from the selection tree, and then, according to the established engine code, click the activity 2ZR FXE Lubrication. And then, Oil and Oil Filter Change. And choose Production Date from ESR. And next, check engine oil level. Select the manual for the relevant manufacturing date and read the instructions. Take note of any operation that would require special tools. In this case, we're going to need Special Tool 09228 06502, a torque wrench, and the required tightening torques for the oil filter and oil drain plug. Time to get started on the maintenance. First, we check the inverter coolant level. Then we check the thickness of the brake pads and whether the tire pressure is set to the required values. Next on our list, the oil change. After raising the vehicle using a lift, remove the drain plug with the sealing washer and drain the engine oil into the used oil drain. Clean the oil sump drain plug or replace with a new one. Install a new gasket on the oil sump drain plug. Screw in the oil sump drain plug. Tighten with the torque of 37 Newton meters. Next, using the SST special tool, we remove the oil filter and replace it. Depending on the available space, we can choose one of the following methods. In the case of easy access, you can tighten the oil filter with a torque wrench to 17.5 Newton meters. If the amount of space available does not allow the use of a torque wrench, we tighten the oil filter with a 3/4 turnover by hand or with an ordinary spanner. Finally, tighten the center under engine cover with 4 screws. We then lower the vehicle. Now it's time to fill the oil. You can find the required amount on the maintenance schedule table or in the Tech Doc repair manuals. In this case, we can use Castrol API SN 0W20. After filling the car with the appropriate amount of engine oil, we have to connect the exhaust extractor to the exhaust tip. After that, we connect the battery charging device. Pay attention to using the right connection points, plus and minus. Connecting the battery is important because we have to make sure that the supply voltage is maintained before we can move on to the diagnostics. To perform the engine start procedure, use a laptop with internet access and TechStream software installed. Connect an SAE J2534 compliant diagnostic head to the USB on the computer and an OBD2 connector to the car's DLC. Run the TechStream software. To start the diagnosis, first you need to buy a token. Start the ignition, select the VCI head from the Setup tab by running the Vim Select function. From the Interface Setup drop-down menu, select the VCI head you used to connect to the car and confirm the selected VCI by clicking OK. To run the diagnostics, select Connect to Vehicle from the selection tree on the left. In the Vehicle Connection Wizard window, select the model, engine code, place of production of the car, factory, and the date range, if they were not already downloaded from the manufacturer's server. After viewing the vehicle equipment, go to the Powertrain tab and then start the diagnostics of the hybrid control system. Finally, select Utility from the tabs on the left and start inspection mode. Press Next to continue and proceed. Confirm the following conditions and press Next. Next, choose 2WD for measuring exhaust gas, 2WD maintenance mode, and press Next. Now start the engine. Warm up the engine, turn it off and wait 5 minutes. Check the oil level, which should be between the minimum and maximum level marks on the bar indicator. If the engine oil level is low, check for leaks and top up to the maximum level mark. Be careful though, do not top up above the maximum level mark. Finally, we can complete the TechStream procedure and diagnostics. To confirm that you perform the maintenance, restart the ESR. On the Toyota Tech portal, select Home and next choose Regulatory tab and then the Electronic Service Records ESR field. After reviewing the legal information, accept it by checking the box and press Continue button. In the ESR system, enter the VIN number and confirm with the magnifying glass icon. Open the Vehicle Information tab and select Add Vehicle Event and then Add Maintenance Event. In the next window, select the type of maintenance performed: Essential, Minor, or Severe, Major. In this case, we select Major. Enter the current mileage of the car as read from the instrument cluster and enter the date of the service, if it differs from the one that appears in the system. Here you can select additional actions. In our case, we don't need to select anything. We check the box confirming the information we entered is correct and then confirm by clicking the Submit button. Finally, we print the inspection confirmation for the customer. All right, there you have it. Everything you need to know about performing and documenting maintenance on a Toyota warranty car. Good luck on putting it all into practice, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.